Hey there, it's Mark. I really appreciate you giving us a few minutes of your time. Anybody who knows me knows that I can never memorize a bunch of stuff like this, so I'm using a teleprompter. And if you know me, more than likely you're aware that I've been very busy inventing something new. I can't wait for you to see it. To tell you a little bit more of what's going on, may I present Mr. Nichols.
Thanks, Mark. I've been searching for a way to present musical stories as films that are as magical and wonderful as some of the stories I grew up with. And I think I found it. In 2009, I created PuppetFace, an original technique combining real live actors with live puppetry.
True enough, Mr. Nichols. Working with old friend Jane Entwistle, I was able to create the most excellent lead character for the first PuppetFace series. It's the story of a nervous and very imaginative little girl who lives in a theater at the end of the world.
So without further ado, we're extremely proud to present the pilot episode of Little Girl at the End of the World.
Sometimes at night I worry myself when there's nobody else but me. Sometimes at night I sing to myself when there's someplace I'd rather be. Yes, I sit and I sing to the moon on a string. It's a worrying thing to be me.
Moon says, don't worry. Moon says, everything is going to work out.
My friend says different. She said that she heard that you can get germs from books now.
You don't say. Well, what about the moon? Can you get germs from the moon?
I don't know, but I'm serious. I feel quite distracted by this. I'm trying to think of a proper solution, which is why I'm paddleballing, which is what I do to ease my mind in circumstances like this.
Moon says, sorry. Moon knows worry is to a little girl like shoes to a clown.
Well, I heard something far worse.
Worse than that? What can be worse than a new way to get germs that I didn't even consider before now?
I heard it's all going to end. And I heard it will be on Tuesday. Everybody's talking about that being the end of the world.
What do you mean, end? You mean no more? You mean everything? Even me?
That's what I heard. What comes after the end, my friend? Of the end. Of the end. Of the end.
What comes after the end, my friend? Of the
What
end,
comes
of the
after
end, of the end.
the end, my friend? Of the
Of
end.
the end,
Of the end. Of the end.
What did I just see?
Good question, Mr. Nichols. You just saw a pilot episode made 3 years ago. Since that time, a lot has happened. I and my team have written 25 4-minute episodes. We've engaged some fantastic executive producers.
Oh yeah, the guys who produced King of the Hill for 12 years. Maybe you heard of that show.
And we've met with some very awesome and iconic people who love the show and want to be in it. Like
Paul Rubens? Maybe you heard of him? Seems like everybody is excited to be involved with PuppetFace and be in Little Girl's story. In our imaginary perfect world, it might look something like this.
Well, you know what they say. Tragedy plus time equals funny.
It's so fascinating to look and listen to people.
Incredible puppets, characters, music.
They're just so talented. It's so exciting.
It's also quite funny, you know. There's a lot of funny stuff in it.
It was hard to resist, yeah.
It's not funny, haha. It's funny like,
My character evolves and grows and becomes a woman. It was one of those parts that doesn't come around very often.
You would just sit and you would meditate.
Oh, do it. Do it. Do it. I don't do it.
It's something that's human, and you can't stay away from it.
So why are we coming to friends for help when this is so obviously a great, huge idea?
Great question, Mr. Nichols.
Yes, it is, Mark.
Thanks. A couple of reasons. One, we really need it. We really do. Money in Hollywood is not flowing like it has been in the past. And for a young and innovative show like this, networks and big money investor people want to see numbers of hits first. It's like a chicken and egg thing. So we have to get as many eyes to see this series as we can.
Prove the concept, if you will.
That's exactly right, Mr. Nichols. It's up to us to get this thing launched and seen. And if that happens with as much enthusiasm as we think it will, then everybody's going to jump on board and we'll all be rich.
And that'll be extremely awesome. But what is this show? Where does it go from here?
With your financial help, we can make 10 episodes and get those episodes in front of a lot of people. Moms, hipsters, groovy old people, little kids, and even crusty cynics. And then hopefully we'll have work for years to come, producing some of the most clever, innovative, kid-friendly, interesting, and magical web, TV, and theater content ever made.
Woohoo! Look out, Disney, here we come. Time to step aside.
But know this, Mr. Pixar, we have no desire to be like you. The tone of this series is going to break some ground.
So please, friends, check out our very interesting Kickstarter pledges and help a little brother out.
And if you want to know more, just go to the link below and read up on some of the characters, themes, principles, and awesome worlds from the Little Girl series. And read up on some of the rewards, and really, sincerely, thank you for your support.
Thank you.